talking to our king, Wills. No longer glistening, but still jacked.
Will's just walking around like just blinding everyone with his muscles. I don't know, man. That's kind of an alpha move.
Wills is an enigma. He's like the definition of an enigma. You know what I mean?
I didn't have the balls to wear a tank top today, but I guess I should have.
It would have been a good day.
Yeah, but it's such a long day, and then you start getting sweaty. Yeah. You don't want to expose people to the raw pits.
We got some Iori Pepperjack.
Who does Pepperjack play?
Fox. Fox player from Georgia.
Good? Decent?
Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad.
Iori known to lose to Fox occasionally. Not known to lose to randoms very often.
Yeah.
If ever.
This will be a tough one for Pepperjack, to say the least. But Pepperjack does have a lot of peach experience. You know, you got like Cow.
Yeah.
You got some other lower level ones, like you got Ecosystems, Gilgadoo.
You got Cow, and you got Cow.
You got Flotus, who you might have not heard of.
No, I haven't.
Flotus is the best teams player I've ever met.
Wow. Okay. That's big. That's big
me
talk.
and Dave stayed with H2 for a tournament, and we were playing singles and teams with Flotus and H2, and Flotus was running the setup with me and Dave on it.
Wow.
Yeah, disgusting. But hates singles, only plays teams.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around people like that.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoy myself some teams, but man, I'm trying to beat somebody by myself.
No. You change it. I saw Pepperjack warming up. He looks clean.
Yeah, he's not.
He looks clean. I mean,
the stuff he's good at, he's good at. That's kind of a thing with a lot of mid-level Foxes. They are the things that they know how to do. They're really, really good at. But if they don't know something, they'll never do it. And if they try to do it, it's going to be kind of rough.
All right, this is Salamander. Is it?
We changed his tag to Salamander.
Okay.
This used to be Pepperjack.
Same guy.
This is definitely Jack.
Now, one thing about Iori, and you probably know this, the big thing for me about playing him is he has basically 3 mix-ups off of fairing your shield. He has down smash, he has jab, and he has dash back. You really have to play around all 3 of those to have success. Because if he notices that you're only playing around one of them, he will kill you.
Yeah. Iori's probably best trait single-handedly is his adaptation.
Exactly.
He is so good at, one game playing a certain type of way and then just a whole 180 the next game. And it's never in a bad way. He's never adapting in a way that like hurts him or anything. It's always things that just make you lose way harder. That was clean.
Down tilt, up air. Interesting.
That was a really good hit confirm.
Now Iori let him go Yoshis. A lot of people just disrespecting and letting Spaceys go Yoshis today. I mean, okay.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna be honest, a lot of the modern meta for Spaceys is much more defensive play. Yeah. So on one hand, it is understandable, but I feel like especially if you don't know the playstyle of your opponent, you shouldn't be starting here against a Spacey.
Wow, kind of unlucky with Randall.
Called out the jump right there.
Yeah. You hit Randall and then you just panic and jump, right? It's so hard not to.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
Well, Salamander was in the lead for a little bit, but Iori's kind of starting to take this one over. It's like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be the better player.
I am the better player.
That should be it right there.
Loving these down tilts, man.
Down tilt
wow.
is super good against Peach. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, I know you know.
I'm telling you, man. That move is busted.
Nice down tilts, man.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't be going with those weak nairs like that.
He already wants you to hit him there, like.
Especially at 0, like you're asking to get traded with. Interesting.
It's a really good situation for Salamander right here. He's still a good spot. I would have up thrown. I would have thrown. Up throw him. Yeah.
Wow.
Just go for it.
He didn't hit it.
It's a bad spot for Peach. I know it's not true combo, but it's a bad spot for her. Now, you gotta get a drill shine. You can't nair. You cannot nair. Oh my,
You
so
can only
lucky.
you can only nair if you
if
know
they're
she's
gonna jump. Yeah.
And even then, honestly, doing bears quite a bit better.
Bro, these nairs are...
Salamander being brave, and it's working out though. Ooh! That was so nasty.
Wow, this...
I'm messing with these down tilts pretty heavy right now.
He's gonna look for it again.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely gonna start.
Great patience. I mean, he could have tried to go out there and hit him, but waiting for that is not a problem either. That's
Huge.
it.
That's it. And wow. Okay, so now we're talking about best upsets.
This would be the biggest one.
This would be it. Now, I feel bad for whoever has to play Iori round 1 of losers if this were to happen.
The winner of this will play Janky.
Yes. Yes, and I have $5 on Janky winning that set.
Really?
I do.
Against Iori?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do. And now, I believe Jason plays Kobe, actually.
You know, that is a debatable set as well.
So,
you know what I mean? Sometimes Jason, like Chase, has his moments where he just destroys you.
I think I have money on that set, too.
You have it on
Kobe, yeah.
That would be fucked up. If you had Jason winning the set versus Kobe, and then be like, oh, well, Kobe will beat Iori.
I don't know why we're on FD.
He probably banned Dreamland.
He was wrong. He was wrong to do that.
This is the only stage in the matchup where it's truly degenerate.
Like, I don't understand this at all. Whatever.
I will say Iori is not the greatest on FD, but it's still Peach. So like,
yeah,
you really do get grabbed at 30 and you lose.
Like, I'm over this contrarian Fox. Oh no, FD's actually good, bro. Like, just play on FD.
It is good.
No, dude, stop. Just
it is not in this matchup, but I think it's better against Marth.
Just ban FD and go to Dreamland. Dreamland's good for Fox, dude.
I think Dreamland's normally where I start against Peach.
The same. Well, no, since they changed the starters, you don't have to start on Dreamland. You can start on Battlefield.
You don't have to start on a bad stage anymore.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I noticed that versus watching time, because normally you'd have to ban FD and then one of FOD or Dreamland, but now you can ban FOD and Dreamland.
Isn't it nice?
It is nice.
It was. I remember the first time I noticed that. I had the fattest grin on my face
like,
when I realized.
Oh wait.
I was like, we get to go to a neutral stage.
And now you're grabbed. Wow. Iori.
Actually, not a bad up B decision there, since he was already stuck in the up B.
Yeah.
But
back air. Yeah. Turnip. Wow. You grab turnip there, don't you? I mean.
Yeah. I mean, he could have.
You grab turnip and throw it to cover the side B. I thought. Anyway.
Nice. Okay.
Jump checking him with the down throw. I like it.
Now he's starting to get a little impatient right there.
Yeah.
You can very easily tell when she starts dropping from her float. The trick is to watch her dress.
Oh, is it?
The
I didn't know
bottom of
that.
her dress. It'll start when she starts to drop. It'll float upwards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to look out for that. I didn't know that.
Because if he goes into just floating, because he'll probably go and float near the edge here in a sec.
Right.
Oh no, he actually didn't. That was a good mix-up. Most 99% of Peaches just float.
Just float,
over there.
yeah.
But oh well, no.
I'll
now
look,
he's
don't
never
worry.
gonna float.
Don't worry, dude. I believe you.
Iori listening to the comms.
I mean, to me, this was just such an awful. I'm so upset about this.
It's a momentum
stage.
killer.
Yes, because even if you don't think it's that bad, getting chain grabbed, it just it takes all the wind out of your sails. Like, I don't know. I just think that was a huge mistake.
Iori looking kind of distraught at the fact that it's at game 3 right now.
I don't think his ego can handle that he doesn't just show up to tournaments and win.
I think if he didn't make it out of Fools and Winner's side, I think Iori would cause arson. I think the place would be burning down from the yell. As the most raw form of ego death occurs.
I mean, he has to know that he can't win for literally forever, right? Like, does he not know that?
He had like a 10-year streak before.
Yeah, but he got married, bro.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you should have expected that.
Married life, dude. It's over. It's over.
I think he has a kid.
Yeah. I saw on Facebook. They something. I don't know.
They got something.
They got something going on. They got a family going on.
They're scheming up a little bit.
Now, I like Battlefield. I think it's a good choice. Yeah. Because he bans Pokemon. You can't go back to Yoshi's. So I like Battlefield. Honestly,
they don't get to up B back as safely either as Peach because you can't just ride the wall with your up B.
Would you have drilled her mistech on the platform there? I think I would have.
Drilled mistech on platform?
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. Because, I mean, if you're playing against a good Peach, they're going to SDI it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a classic, right? You do an FC aerial immediate dash attack. It's so tricky. Wow, he's kind of playing right now, actually. He's kind of playing good.
He had that extra adrenaline boost kick in. He had like, I can't lose this. What am I doing?
I'm going to go to losers and pools. You know who I am?
I don't even know the last time Iori lost in pools. Nice.
When was the last time he dropped a game in pools?
That's a good question.
I mean,
nice down smash.
Did he recover here? Wow, I kind of like straight in, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Sometimes straight in, it looks really degenerate, but it's a pretty good mix-up.
The only stage you can go to if you're kind of nasty with it is FOD.
FOD is not bad either, because it's just the lack of space like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like Yoshi's in that sense. You kind of smother.
You just got to be really good at that platform movement, because if you get tripped up on one of those platforms, you're taking probably 60-70%.
Yeah. I think Battlefield's still better here. But
it's definitely the more consistent
thing. See, he got punished for that nair, dude. He took 39 for nairing.
Yeah, if you're going to do a nair like that, it has to be a late nair. You cannot...
You can't do that early, yeah. 39, and he didn't even have to combo you. He just hit one button.
That's right. I've done that a billion times. That's the worst.
That's the ledge that, or wave
and then they just fair you immediately. And most of the time you get comboed off of it. But
he's getting a little antsy too.
Yeah. He's falling apart a little bit. This is the classic, especially in a matchup like this where you can, when you get exploded on, you get exploded on. Oop.
I like that. I really do like that. Nice. That was well played.
He probably could have got the shield poke if he had done a little bit of a different drift, but
this is still winnable. Like this is still super doable.
You can, I mean, Shine Spike from Peach is really not that difficult.
He's got to stop these nairs, dog. Like I don't know. Bruh.
I mean, he's getting kind of lucky on hitting Iori's jump, but
I mean, and that's what I think separates the good players.
55 viewers.
So if you saw there, he just lost the same exact mix-up twice, and Iori didn't change anything. He knocked him off stage, and he immediately did a double jump, try to fast fall to ledge, and he died twice to it. So to me, that's kind of like a better player probably double jump, fast fall shortens, right? They change what they're doing in that situation instead of just dying to the same thing twice.
Yeah. I mean that's a perfect way to put it. I mean, the difference between like a good player and someone still learning like those intricacies.
Right.
Someone like Iori is gonna destroy you every time for that.
Right. If you do something once, it's pretty safe to assume against really good players, it's not going to work a second time. I mean, you can try and force them and be like, I'm going to make them show me that they cover it, but...
I mean, the better the mix-up game, you know, the more chances you have to throw that stuff out. But if you don't have a strong mix-up game, like, those options are only going to work so